Hello and welcome to Chatter Natter. So this is kind of like turned into my sort of weekly vloggy thing where, yeah, you know, spend the day with me. Today is Monday. I don't know what day it's going to be when you're watching this, but my house is like an absolute bomb site. It's been a bit of a hectic weekend, so I'll give you a quick recap of what we have been up to. But first, I'm going to clean my glasses because I've been back to the gym this morning. Hooray! I haven't been for a couple of weeks. Just completely lost my mojo. I really find in winter, I really struggle getting up when it's dark and motivating myself to go out to the gym to do the workout. Yeah, where's my glasses cleaner? I cannot see a thing. Hang on. I'm just in the middle of sorting out some vitamins and some minerals that me and Jed both take. I have ordered a little box. Well, I think he has. So I can put all my kind of like my vitamins and my tablets and stuff like that. It's kind of not like medication tablets because a lot of what I take is pain relief for my arthritis, and sort of patches and stuff which you can't really put in a pill box, and I won't put them in, but I'm been taking like oh god, what's it called, turmeric and things like magnesium and trying to take that, but I'm really rubbish at remembering to take them. So I said to Jed, could you get me a little pill box? Only because I'm asking him because he has the Amazon Prime account, so yes, we got the free delivery kind of thing on that. Anyway, hello, I can see you again now. Also, you may have noticed I have got my sprout stalk. So I'm going to start my sprout recipe video today. Woohoo! I think I'm going to make some cream of sprout soup. I've got some beautiful shallots, some lovely garlic, and I have some cream cheese. So I'm going to make that for our dinner tonight because today is my daughter's 25th birthday. We have been up this morning, played happy birthday, sung happy birthday, took the cat up. So I might be a little bit covered in cat hair because I'm wearing black and it's very noticeable. And we have done her birthday presents on her bed, and yes, that's been lovely. Kitty is out playing in the garden. It's a little bit wet today, so she might come in with wetty paws. So yes, today is Layla's birthday. So this weekend she has been out with her friends. She had some, what's Kitty eating there? I don't know, she's licking something. So yeah, she's been out with her friends this weekend. So what night was it? Saturday. She had some friends round for drinks before they all went out. So there's a little bit of sort of sorting out and stuff like that to do. We were out yesterday. I was at the theatre in the morning, so was Jed. I was helping with tidying up in the wardrobe house. And then I can't remember what we did in the afternoon, but time just went nowhere. We were just tidying up, did a little bit of shopping for some washing essentials and at Home Bargain, and then he went back to the theatre because he was SMing a show. A local brass band were kind of like, we were involved in a show in the summer called, May, called Brassed Off. And we had a full brass band. It was incredible, and the brass band were back doing a performance, a remembrance performance. It was lovely. I was in the audience watching with my daughter, and Jed was SMing. So if you're not familiar with theatre terms, that's like the stage manager. So he sits on the side of the stage, you know, make sure the curtain comes in and out, and speaking up to the sound desk and the lighting, and normally the MD and the people who are sort of running the sort of, you know, if there's like scenery flying in and out, which in last night's show there wasn't. So he does that quite often. He's actually doing our panto at the theatre as well. So it's great. It's a really lovely vibe. And I just had a couple of jackets to sort a little bit of wardrobe for the show last night. So that's exciting. It was really lovely. So we were out again last night. And it's just been a bit of a busy weekend. My house is upside down. We got the Christmas decorations out Saturday morning, and I slept really awful Friday night. And I didn't end up getting up till like 9:30 on Saturday morning because I went back to bed at 7 a.m. So my Christmas decorations are out. Nothing is decorated. So I'm hoping also Layla's going to help me do that today. So we have a little white tree in the kitchen. and a few other little decorations. Our front room, we have a big pre-lit tree, which nearly touches the ceiling. And that tree is kind of like a memory tree of lots of things, decorations that we have bought when we've been on holiday from all over the world. It's gorgeous. I love it. It's a bit of a mishmash tree. There's a little decoration on from that Jack made when he was in nursery, and Jack is 29 this year. So yes, there's lots and lots. I want to have a nativity, which is horrendous, and it's a bit of a strange nativity. It is hilarious because, again, we've collected things from our travels. So I think we actually might have 6 wise men, about 4 or 5 angels. I think we only do have one Jesus, but it's I really can't get rid of it because a friend of mine, probably going back 20 years, who's died now, she made these little sort of stables with these a couple of little characters in, like Mary and Joseph and Jesus and stuff. And she made them for charity, and I think it was something like €10. We're going back a long time. And I've kept this, and then the nativity has just built. So every time we go somewhere, we go, oh, get that little animal for the nativity, or, you know, we'll get that. So the nativity is coming out this year. It doesn't come out every year. When we were on holiday in Thailand earlier this year, I bought a little miniature tuk-tuk and an elephant, so they'll be going in as well. I just love it. Everyone comes and thinks, what on earth is that? But, you know, that's just me. I just like that. We have a garland that kind of goes all the way up the stairs. It's just got a lot of red decorations on it and red baubles. It's very cheaply done. It's very impactful, let's say that. I like it. So there's that to do. I can't do it all at once, and I do really appreciate it when Layla or anyone, Jed, helps me. But I say that like they don't do it, but Jed has put all the garland all the way up the stairs. He's got everything out the loft and the garage, and I've literally just got boxes and boxes and boxes in the front room ready to go. I've got a lot of nutcrackers, and I don't mean like what you crack nuts with. I mean like the little soldiers. I don't know how many I've got, but I've got a lot. I'll probably do you a little video actually when all the decorations are up. You might not like Christmas, I don't know, but I do. I like the decorations, and so yes, I will show them to you. We may be putting a tree up in Layla's bedroom as well. She used to have a tree in her, she used to have a tree in her bedroom, then she used it in her salon, and then she's getting something different because she shares a salon now with her cousin, so they're doing something different. So this year I said, oh, why don't you put the tree back up in your bedroom? So that's quite nice. We've got a wreath that's already on the front door. I'd like to try and do something with the pots at the front as well. So bear with, and you never know, you might see a Christmas decorations video. If you're interested in that, let me know if you are, because it might save me some time if nobody comments and says, yes, I want to see the decorations. So got my sprout videos to do. Got lots of really interesting recipes. I know not everybody loves sprouts. I do. You know, there we go. There's a lot that you can do. I don't particularly like boiling them. I do them a lot in the microwave, the air fryer, shredding them, and in frying pans, that kind of thing. So yes, sprout video incoming. I've also been sent a PR box by a company called Snackverse, and I think me and Layla are going to record that today as well. And it's basically a snack box that comes from a different country. It's like a subscription box for snacks every month, and it's you get a different country. So like when we used to live in Lanzarote, and it's really weird because whenever we go back to Lanzarote, I love looking in the supermarket, and I think do people do this? I don't know. I just love it. You know, I love looking at the snacks, the different things that they sell, you know, and yeah, I bring things back. Let me show you what I brought back last time. So I have actually seen this in supermarkets now in the UK. It says aguacate topping. So aguacate is avocado. And yeah, I've seen this same brand in the supermarket, but there was loads of different ones in Spain. And when we were like looking, I was like saying, I always like to bring something different back. And I said to him, oh, can we get that? So let me just, I don't know if I might have to take a picture of it to show the inside. I can't. It's not very thumb friendly. I can't open it. Let me get a spoon. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, I'll take a picture of it because I don't really know if you can see it. Oh, actually, if I tip the camera down, you might be able to. There we go. That's what it looks like inside. So it looks like salt, chilies. What else is there? It's probably all in Spanish. I'm going to have to do a bit of a translation. Eggs. Oh, here we go. Marine salt, sesame seeds, black pepper, tomato, picante negro. So that's pepper, black pepper, chili peppers, red pepper. So yes, avocado topping, that's one of the things. Now this is a onion soup, and you can't really get onion soup here, and a friend of ours used to make this dip, and what she did was she sieved the onion powder from the onion, sort of dried out onions. Then she rehydrated the onions in water, hot water, and then she rinsed them, and then she let them dry on a cloth, and then she mixed the onion powder. To be honest, this is probably too much. You can probably do it with half the packet. So she rinses the onions, and then when they're sort of dry, she mixes the powder, the rehydrated onions, and some cream cheese, and she made it into like a dip, you know, and it is really quite nice. So I think it's quite difficult to get onion soup here. I'm not sure. Well, it would be French onion, wouldn't it, if you can get it in a packet? So that's the other thing I bring back from Lanzarote. Paella packets, like seasonings, because they can be really expensive here and they're a bit cheaper over there. So I bring a couple of boxes of those back. And the other thing, gosh, this isn't great for you. Oh my God, who's been drinking this? This does not look very nice. I think this must be Layla. I haven't had any of this. And this is condensed milk. Excuse the dribble down here. I didn't even know. Do you know, this is gorgeous in a coffee. In the Canaries, not so much in Spain, we call it cafe leche. So it's coffee, condensed milk, hot milk, and so like you'd have like a little bit of water in a like a little glass. I love them. Full of calories, hey ho, but there's not much left in that. I reckon probably that much. So I've been a bit late to the party with that one. Yeah, so there are a couple of things that we brought back from Lanzarote last time. Also, I have a bit of an allergy update video to make for you because the spots are now reducing and going down. I've got another allergy test booked at the health shop today at 10:15. It is 9 o'clock now. I do not have an awful lot of time. I've done my hair sample allergy test. That's now come back. I've had blood tests done at the doctor's. They have now come back. And I'm going to have this done today. I'm going to put them all together. You might think it's a bit extreme. However, I've been cutting certain things out and I've been noticing a difference, not so much with the hives and the spots, but a lot with how the clarity of my brain, because I think it's really difficult when you're my age. I'm 54 and you're going through the menopause. I've been going through it for 6 years and it's really difficult to know what symptoms are what. Another thing is, because I've took the weight loss injection, I hear lots of people talking about hair loss and because of the injection. However, I've got lots of friends that talk about hair loss from menopause as well. So I think if you're that age, it's really, and you're doing the weight loss injections, you're going through the menopause, I think it's really hard to pinpoint, is it the menopause or is it the weight loss injections? However, I'm 54, 6 years through the menopause. I have took weight loss injections, had a break, started taking them again. I'm on a break. I will be taking them again. I'm not sure whether it'll be before Christmas or after Christmas now. And for that reason, I don't know. I just haven't really thought deeply enough about it. I think I wanted these spots all to clear up and me to sort of get back on, you know, an even keel and for me to be good in my head before I do that. Hang on a minute. I think Kitty wants to come in. Oh, well, they're a little bit muddy. Let's show your friends on YouTube. Oh, she's a pretty little girl today, aren't you? Let's show everyone your little paws. Have you been a good girl? Have you been playing in the garden? Hang on. Oh. So where were we up to with the video? It's cold out, isn't it? Hey, are you cold? So, let me turn that around a little bit. So yes, we have a busy day today. I'm going to go out and do my, so I was saying I was on a break. So yes, I probably will be taking it again soon. So, yeah, I have that. Oh gosh, who's at the door? Oh, Kitty's scared. I won't be a second. It was just a delivery for Jed. So yes, I have the allergy video to make. I've got a sprout video to make. I've got the box of Snackverse. Did I tell you about that? So I think I did. I think I started and I got distracted. So Snackverse sent me this PR box full of snacks. It's a monthly subscription box. The one I've got is the Netherlands and they are snacks. That's what happened. I went off on a tangent talking about snacks, showing you what I bought back from Lanzarote. So yeah, I have this great big box. It looks insane. And when I brought it in, Layla went, oh, can I try those with you? I was like, well, you need to join me on the video. So I think we're going to film that this afternoon. And I'm hoping that won't take long. That'll be probably the next video out after this. So we've got lots on, we've got lots to do. I just don't know where the time is going. It is galloping away, my loves. We're also going out for a little lunch in Crozier's today for Layla's birthday. No, do not go in the cupboard. Thank you, madam. Oh, also, my friend bought me some socks for Christmas, who I go to the gym with. She's going on a cruise for about 3.5 weeks. Her daughter's on a cruise ship, Holland, America. So she's going to visit her. So I won't see her probably till maybe after Christmas. And she has bought me a little Christmas present and I'm going to show you. Now, I do like my socks. What have I got on today? I think I've got Barbie ones on today. I don't know if I can lift my leg up high enough so you can see. Ugh, I might have to take a picture. So I do like my comedy socks, and she bought me these. She said she went to Chester Market, and these socks say, there we go, tinsel tits. Lovely. Aren't they cute? So I shall be looking forward to wearing those. They can have a little wash today. I've got so much washing to do today from the weekend, and so has Layla. She has got mounds. What are you after? Hey, what are you after? Anyway, I am going to go and have a little shower now, and might have another little coffee. And then I'm going to do my allergy testing, so I shall let you know. I might let you know a little bit later on how I get on. This is just a health shop one. You hold on to rods, don't quite know what's going on with it all. But there we go. It'll be interesting, won't it? Hey? Yes, it will. You've been a good girl, haven't you? Having a little cuddle. Yes, she is. Right then, so I will catch you later on this afternoon, let you know how lunch was and let you know how I got on with the allergy testing. And I will see you soon. So yes, see you soon. Bye. Oh, she's all cuddly and snuggly. We are on our way to the village to have my intolerance tests done at the local health shop. It's £45. I've had to give a £10 deposit and my appointment is 10:15. So we are due there, my loves, in 15 minutes. I've had a shower, washed my hair. I was in two minds whether to wash my hair. I have really thick, coarse, curly hair, and it's just a chore to blow it. But I thought, you know what, I'll wash it, let it part dry, and then I'll blow it before we go out later. I have done a mammoth blitz of a sort of 10 minutes tidying up in the kitchen, dining room, cozy corner this morning. So did the dishes. Do you know, like when there's just like cups and glasses left everywhere and bits and bobs, nothing really like worthy of stacking the dishwasher for, and gave everywhere a little hoover around. There was a little bit of socks and underwear to fold. I've put some bedding on today, and yeah, just generally a bit of a quick whip round, if you know what I mean, which I have condensed into less than 30 seconds here for you. So yes, that was quite good. And do you know what? Today's just a bit of a whirlwind. I'm determined to get loads done today. I just wanted to give a little shout out to the greengrocers where I bought the sprout stem from. Now I know I haven't made anything from the sprouts yet, and that's going to be another video. However, I bought one last year from this greengrocers, and this is a greengrocers that we regularly use. It's in the same village where I'm going to the health shop, which is called Birkdale. Birkdale is beautiful, a beautiful Victorian village. It's on the train line. If you're near round and about, I urge you to go and have some lunch there. We are off there. Hopefully today we'll be able to get in and get a table, because you can't reserve where we would like to go, and that is Crozier's. My loves, this is just the best for breakfast, brunch, lunch. It's just gorgeous. So we're hoping to go there. There are quite a few of us. I think there might be about 8 of us for lunch today. I don't know if we're going to get in. I don't know if we'll get a table together. But I shall let you know later how we get on. Let that little bus come through there. It's actually quite a big bus. So yes, in this village we've got some beautiful restaurants, little wine bars. My friend Penny has a card shop there, and she also does some amazing balloons, and she also is a Jellycat distributor, and she has lots of gorgeous things to look at. So if you're looking for something a little bit different, she has beautiful cards. It's stunning card shop. Check out that. And Penny also has a boutique on the opposite side of the road, a ladies boutique clothes shop, again gorgeous. Most of the shops in this village, however, are closed on a Monday, and today is Monday. And yeah, but I'm not going to be going to the shops. I'm literally going to the health shop. Well, I am going to shops. I'm going to go to the health shop and then going home. Our friends Carol and Carl own the greengrocers. They go to well, the gym I used to go to that my husband still goes to. They both go to that. But they're lovely friends. We've known them years. We've been to theirs for dinner one Christmas, well, not Christmas Day, but one evening, and they come to ours and do escape rooms. They're hilarious, really lovely couple, and they have this gorgeous greengrocers. It is beautiful. You know, it's just traditional, loads of great stuff, excellent quality. You know, you're not going to see stuff like this in the supermarket. I got the other day the shiniest red apple. And the reason why I love going there is you get the traditional old paper bags to put your bits and bobs in. But yes, so the sprout stalk was £3, which I think is an absolute bargain. And, you know, the things I'm going to make out of it sound like Peter Kay in that thing, the things I'm going to do to you, with his girlfriend going up the stairs. Anyway, oh, that is cringy. So yes, definitely worth it. I'll pop another picture of Jed in here holding the sprout stalk. We bought that last week. It is still fresh as daisy, and I'm going to be attacking that today. Going through the beautiful village now. Great chippy called Rainbow 2000. There is a little Sainsbury's. We also have a ladies' lingerie shop called Busybodies, where you can go in and get a bra to fit you perfectly. We've got a post office, a florist, a cheese shop. That is gorgeous. Samuel's, which is a kind of like coffee shop. Limoncello's just opened. There's just loads. Honestly, there's so much. Get yourself to Birkdale because you won't regret it. It is a beautiful village, traditional village. Pet care shops. There's even a Costa Coffee. The tea rooms is where we went for. Oh, you've gone a bit on the wonk there. The tea rooms is where we went for lunch, me and Jed, on Saturday because we couldn't get in Crozier's. There is. This is literally the train station here, and you can park at the. There's a big train station car park. Sometimes it's full. I don't even know if I'm going to get in here now. But yeah, there's parking on the other side of the track. There's all sorts of shops. We've got a Morrison's on the other side, like a little Morrison's. But yeah, it's just an absolutely great village. I love it. This is one of our preferred locations where we would like to buy a house and move to, purely because we do like bobbing into Liverpool sometimes on the train. And now Jed's 60. He gets what we call here a twirly pass, where you can't get on the train too early. I don't think I'm going to. I want to park. No spaces left. Oh dear me. I'm going to have to go on a bit of a trek, methinks. Oh gosh, I hope I'm not going to be late. It is nearly 10 past. Right, I think I can see a little space a little bit further ahead, so that is all from me, and I will catch you after I've been for my health shop thing, and I'll give you a little brief lowdown of how I got on. Well, I've had my testing done and it was really interesting. So how it works is you kind of hold this metal rod in one hand, and then she has a machine and a load of tubes with things in, and then she put a little bit of aloe vera gel on my finger, and then she has another metal rod that she presses into your finger. And at the same time, oh, hang on a minute, my thing's a little bit tappy on the windscreen. And at the same time, she puts this tube of whatever it is and then presses the silver rod on your finger. Are you still following? And it's all to do with like meridian lines in your body. So she, without putting one of the tubes in, she presses this rod on your finger and the machine goes to kind of like 80. And then as she's testing other things in these tubes, if she puts the rod on your finger and it struggles to get up to the number 80, then basically you're intolerant. It's not like wildly allergic, I don't think. Now, part of my problem was I know I had a reaction to something, and that did show up on this test and the hair test sample. And I don't want to talk about it too much in this video because you might not be interested, you might be. But the biggest red flag for me is dairy. Do you know what? I'm absolutely devastated because I love my milk, and you know, we all know I love a bit of chocky wocky, bit of chocolate. But there are other things that have showed up on multiple tests. I know that one of the things I'm allergic to or intolerant to, shall we say, is dust, and that came up again today. And you know, I think I do know people who've got intolerances to dust, and they go, well, I'm not doing any cleaning. But for me, the only really reaction with dust mites is just the sneezing, and you kind of like have to kind of keep on top of your cleaning all the time. So that I wasn't really surprised at. Some things, there was lots of other things which I'll go into detail because I've got like this big file she's given me. There was a lot I was quite relieved about. While the wheat didn't come up on this test, I know I feel differently when I reduce the wheat, and I think that might be because there's just so many additives and so much added into to products now, and it, like, I don't really have like the bloating. But if you right, do you understand what I mean, or does this happen to you? Because sometimes after I eat anything with lots of wheat in, and it could be the wheat, the gluten, or the MSG if that's in products, the next day I feel really thirsty and like I've got a really bad hangover. So, oh god, the roadworks on this road are just being an absolute nightmare. So yes, the main thing is, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my hair sample tests and this test, and I think it is going to change the way I eat and what I kind of like limit, because I feel like it was just a great big overload of just possibly additives and things, lots and lots of different things. Shellfish also came up as well. I don't really like, I'm not really a big fan, as we know, of fish and shellfish, and it was fish that I think has triggered this originally. However, or it's become like the catalyst to all of this. But I think I was probably just eating things that, just too much of certain things. Maybe I've been drinking too much milk, or having just too much dairy. So I need to look at making those adjustments. Anyway, I feel like I'm rambling now. So I'm on my way home. what time, I don't even know what time it is. Well, that looks like it's an hour fast, so it's got to be about 10 to 11. I think we're going out in an hour. I need to dry my hair, and I've got a parcel to drop off for eBay. I've sold something over the weekend, just one little thing, a bottle of perfume. Yeah, so that's it. And then we're going to go out. I'm going to have a nice, chilled, relaxed lunch. If you are dairy intolerant or dairy makes you feel, please can you comment, give me some advice. I'm not a fan of the oat milk. I have knocked some of the milk on the head, and I've been having this lactose-free milk. However, this lady said that it wasn't dairy-free enough. So can you just give me some advice? If you are lactose intolerant or you cut out dairy, give me some suggestions as to what you have as an alternative. I'm not a fan of spreads with loads of stuff in them. Normally, I'm a bit of a butter gal. However, I do cook a lot now with olive oil. So that's good, isn't it? Is it? Is that good? I don't know. But yes, if you can give me any advice on some really good dairy-free alternatives, that would be great. Anyway, I'm going to sign off now because I feel like I'm just rambling a little bit, and yeah, I'm going to go and get myself ready, do a bit more washing, pottering, tidying, and then this afternoon it's going to be mission get the Crimbo decks up because I need to get them up. So yes, thank you very much, my loves, and I'll probably pop back on after we've been out for brunch and show you what the choices were we made, and yeah. So yes, that's it. I'll catch you in a bit. Bye. Welcome back. It's the afternoon. It is 4:30. We have been out and had a lovely lunch for Layla's birthday. So today Layla is 25, and gosh, where has the time gone? So Layla is our youngest daughter. So yes, we tried to go to Birkdale Village to go to one of our favourite little brunch places, but we couldn't get in because there was 6 of us. There was Layla, Jed came out of work in his lunch hour, and me and my niece Olivia and her boyfriend Seb, and my mum. My mum came along and joined us as well. We couldn't get into Crozier's because they didn't have any spare tables, and outside it was just a bit, the weather's not been great today. It's been a bit cold, a bit spitty, just can't sort of judge the weather. So we went to the tea rooms, which is over the road. I had this lovely halloumi and avocado and poached eggs on toast, and I had the gluten-free bread, and it was lovely with a drizzle of honey around the outside and some nuts sprinkled on top. It's really lovely, and a few little chili flakes. And I also had a Diet Coke. And then when we had finished that, we went over. We managed to get a table in Crozier's, and we went over and had another drink over there. I had another Diet Coke, and I had a slice of cake. Probably shouldn't have had it, but there we go. It is somebody's birthday, so so yes, we were celebrating. We haven't got a cake for home, so yes, we had a nice afternoon. And then when I got back, I've just been doing some washing, sorting, tidying. I still haven't put a single Christmas decoration up yet. I was going to do the stair decorations, and then I realised there was part of the garland missing from the stairs. But I know that Jed had run out of some ties to tie it on with. So I might have to try and see if I can figure that out tonight. And then I had some Avon ready to deliver to my customers. If you followed me for a while, you will know I'm an Avon lady. So most of my customers order through brochures. They're all kind of local. However, you can order online. You can order through my store. I'll link it in the caption below if you're interested in having a little look. So I've just been out now to the post office to post a little eBay order, and also been to drop some Avon off to a couple of customers around the corner. So I've probably got about 5 or 6 deliveries left to do, and I'm just getting all my December brochures prepped because I've just got to get ahead. I only really sort of do Avon the first 2 weeks in December because I just don't want to risk that third week with the deliveries and the weather. And also because at work as well, it's just, I just haven't got the time to be kind of like going willy-nilly everywhere, here, there and everywhere. So yes, that's what I've been doing this afternoon. I've been prepping my December brochures. I've still got some more left to do, finalising the orders that have arrived today. I think I had another order arrive today. Just getting all them ready and sorted. So that's it really. Yeah, that's it for today. So I don't know what we're doing for dinner tonight. I'm not really very hungry, I'll be honest with you. After my lunch and then that piece of cake, I didn't really have any breakfast, but that's kind of like wiped me out. And if I do eat anything, I probably think I need to feel like I need something healthy. So yes, that is it. That's my day today. I've really I've been sort of like, my mind's been processing the allergy testing results that I had at the health shop this morning, and how certain ones have aligned with the hair sampling test. And I know lots of people say you can't trust them, which is fair enough. They are very different. I know I've always been intolerant, allergic to dust, dust mites, feathers. That is something, if I go near something like that, I'm sneezing and I'm sniffing. And both of those tests did come back positive with, most likely, whatever the word is, to be intolerant to that. Both of the tests, I'll probably do a video a bit more in depth, but both of the hair sampling test and the health shop test said intolerant to shellfish and fish, and dairy as well. Both of them said that. So yes, that's quite interesting. There were other things as well, the nightshade thing, but I think everybody's is, I think everybody sort of always says that those results come up. However, I have found that when I do cut those things out of my diet, my inflammation for my joints is not as bad. I don't kind of notice it as much. So we're just going to have a little look and see and rein it in. And while these things don't make me violently ill, they do make me feel like I've got a bit of a hangover, because I've been trying to cut things out of my diet. And I can tell today I've eaten, like, the only thing probably I've eaten today that I shouldn't have done was the cake, and I had a little bit of pouring cream on it. I knew I shouldn't have had that, and I do feel a little bit groggy this afternoon. However, I don't feel unwell. But it's really difficult to know whether it's menopause symptoms, whether it is an intolerance, and what it really is. But I think moving forward, if I want to try and have a bit of a healthier lifestyle, then which I do, but I just love naughty things. I just love chocolate and cake. It's just my favourite things. But I have to restrict it. I'm trying to be good. I mean, it's boring, isn't it? But anyway, so yes, the doctor did say that she completely ruled out the fact that she thought it could have been my injection, my Wegovy injection, which probably last took about 6 or 7 weeks. Let me see how long ago it was. My mum's just texted me. So after we went out for lunch, bless me mum, she's been out since 12 o'clock. She has a lot of problems with her knee. She had a partial knee replacement last year. She's amazing. She has terrible arthritis, and she's just texted me and she's put, got home, been out with Olivia, been to 6 shops and 2 laughing faces. So yeah, she'll be absolutely shattered. She'll sleep well tonight, my mum. She's amazing. Food. I've just totally forgotten what I was talking about. I don't know. Anyway, do you know what? My brain is... So yes, anyway, that is all from me today. I've totally lost my thread. I don't know whether I'm coming to go and what I'm talking about, but there we go. That is me. Welcome to my world. Anyway, right, I'm going to go now because it is dark. I have been rambling for 10 minutes. I'd like to get this video edited so you've got something to watch tomorrow. I've still got loads to do. Do you know what? I don't even think my Christmas decorations are going to start getting put up tonight. I've got a video I need to record tonight with Layla. I need to start my sprout one. I might make some sprout soup for dinner. Then again, I might not. Who knows what on earth's going on today? what was I think I was talking about the inflammation. Yeah, so definitely cutting out certain food groups I've really noticed helps with the pain. I'm getting my cortisone on Friday. I think I've already mentioned that. Well, thank you for joining me today for my little Chatter and Natter video. If you've been here before, you're very welcome back, and thanks for coming back. And if you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Lisa, and I just talk about all sorts of rubbish basically. I make videos about trying to lose weight, cooking, going on holiday, visiting different places, and I just post it all here. I don't have any memberships. This is it. This is me. What you see is what you get. There's nothing else anywhere hidden, anywhere extra. That is it. Thank you very much for supporting the channel and giving me likes and commenting. My channel is only little anyway, so it's really nice that I can get to know you and reply to your comments if you leave me any comments. So thank you very much; it's most appreciated. And if you do have any hypes left, then please do consider hyping this video, because it helps small creators like me get their content pushed out to new viewers. And basically, I think how you do it is you go to where it says comments and then you swipe over, and then I think it says hype. I think it says hype this video. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's what I've seen it when I've been on other people's videos. And you can, I think you can hype 3 a week. And then there's like a leaderboard. I'll never get on the leaderboard, but I think it just helps, I think it just helps push that out. So yes, thank you very much for watching today, and we'll see you next time. It could be on a Sprout video. It could be in the video about the assorted box of goodies from the Netherlands that's coming soon. What else am I making a video about? I might do the Christmas decoration one. Who knows? So anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.